What if the Titanoboa snake didn't go extinct? Welcome back to our channel, where we delve into fascinating what-if scenarios. Today, we're traveling back to the ancient past and imagining a world where the Titanoboa, one of the largest snakes ever to exist, didn't go extinct. Buckle up as we explore this hypothetical world dominated by this prehistoric giant. Introduction to Titanoboa. Let's start with some background on the Titanoboa. Around 60 million years ago, after the dinosaurs went extinct, Earth was home to some truly remarkable creatures. Among them was the Titanoboa ceruginoensis, a snake that could reach lengths of up to 42 feet, approximately 13 meters, and weigh over 2,500 pounds, about 1,135 kilograms. This behemoth roamed the tropical rainforests of what is now Colombia, hunting its prey in a hot, humid climate that suited its cold-blooded physiology perfectly. The Titanoboa was discovered relatively recently, in 2009, by a team of paleontologists who unearthed its fossilized remains in the Cerujin coal mine in Colombia. These fossils provided critical insights into the size, diet, and environment of this prehistoric predator. But what if the Titanoboa didn't go extinct? How would it have adapted to the changing world? What impact would it have had on ecosystems and human civilizations? Let's explore these questions in detail. Evolutionary adaptations. For the Titanoboa to survive to the present day, it would have had to undergo significant evolutionary adaptations. Let's break down some of the key changes it might have experienced. Climate adaptation. The Titanoboa thrived in a hot and humid climate. However, over millions of years, Earth's climate has seen drastic changes, including ice ages and fluctuating temperatures. For the Titanoboa to survive, it would need to adapt to a wider range of climatic conditions. Modern-day snakes, such as pythons and anacondas, provide clues on how the Titanoboa might have evolved. These snakes can live in various environments, from rainforests to grasslands. The Titanoboa might have developed similar adaptations, perhaps evolving thicker skin to retain moisture in drier conditions or altering its metabolism to cope with cooler temperatures. Diet and hunting strategies. The Titanoboa was a carnivore, preying on large fish and other reptiles. As ecosystems changed, so would its diet. It might have evolved to hunt larger mammals as they became more prevalent. Imagine a snake large enough to take down a bison or a moose. Its hunting strategies would also need to adapt. In the dense rainforests of its past, ambush tactics worked well. In more open environments, it might rely more on stealth and speed, similar to how modern pythons and anacondas hunt. Physical changes. Over millions of years, natural selection could lead to physical changes in the Titanoboa. It might develop a more streamlined body to navigate different terrains or even evolve slightly smaller sizes in response to the availability of prey and environmental conditions. Social behavior. Most modern snakes are solitary creatures, but what if the Titanoboa developed social behaviors to increase its chances of survival? Imagine packs of Titanoboas hunting together or working in unison to take down larger prey. This would be a significant evolutionary shift, but not entirely out of the realm of possibility. Ecological impact. A world where the Titanoboa didn't go extinct would have profound implications for ecosystems across the globe. Dominance in the food chain. The Titanoboa would likely sit at the top of the food chain, with few natural predators. This would have cascading effects on the populations of other large predators, such as big cats, crocodiles, and birds of prey. Competition for food resources would be fierce, possibly leading to the decline or extinction of some species. Influence on prey populations. Large prey animals would be under constant threat from these giant snakes. This predation pressure could lead to several evolutionary adaptations in these animals, such as increased speed, agility, or even the development of defensive behaviors and physical traits. Over time, we might see entirely new species of mammals and reptiles that evolved specifically to evade the Titanoboa. Habitat alterations. The presence of such a massive predator would also influence the habitats it occupies. For instance, areas with high Titanoboa populations might see changes in vegetation due to the snake's hunting habits. The Titanoboa's need for large territories could also lead to territorial disputes with other large predators, further shaping the landscape. Human interactions. Perhaps the most intriguing aspect of a world with Titanoboa is how it would affect human civilizations. Human encounters. Human history has been shaped by interactions with the natural world, and the presence of Titanoboa would add a thrilling chapter to our story. Early human history. Imagine early humans encountering Titanoboas. Our ancestors might have regarded these giant snakes as deities or demons, incorporating them into their myths and legends. They would likely develop strategies and tools specifically for avoiding or defending against these predators. Entire communities might be built with Titanoboa defenses in mind, influencing the development of early human settlements. Modern times. In the modern world, the presence of Titanoboas would have wide-ranging implications. Let's explore various aspects of how these giant snakes would interact with contemporary human society. Conservation and wildlife management. With the discovery of such a massive and potentially dangerous predator, wildlife conservation efforts would face unique challenges. Conservationists would need to balance the protection of Titanoboas with the safety of human populations. Protected areas and reserves might be established to ensure the snakes have habitats free from human encroachment. This could also lead to increased funding and research into understanding these creatures, their behavior, and their ecological roles. Scientific interest and research. The Titanoboa would be a subject of immense scientific interest. Herpetologists, paleontologists, and biologists would study these creatures to learn more about their physiology, behavior, and evolutionary history. The Titanoboa could offer insights into the adaptability of reptiles and contribute to our understanding of prehistoric ecosystems. Additionally, medical researchers might investigate the snake's venom, if it had any, and its potential applications in medicine. Tourism and economic impact. The existence of the Titanoboa could give rise to a unique form of ecotourism. People from around the world would flock to see these giant snakes in their natural habitats. This could boost local economies, especially in regions where Titanoboas are prevalent. However, managing tourism while ensuring the safety of both humans and snakes would be crucial. Strict guidelines and educational programs would be necessary to prevent harmful interactions. Agriculture and livestock. The Titanoboa's presence would undoubtedly affect agriculture, especially in areas where livestock is a primary economic resource. Farmers would need to implement measures to protect their animals from these predators. This could include reinforced enclosures, advanced monitoring systems, and perhaps even relocation programs for Titanoboas that encroach on farmland. The cost of such measures might drive innovation in agricultural practices and predator management technologies. Urban planning and infrastructure. In regions where Titanoboas are found, urban planning would need to account for the potential threat. Cities and towns might develop specific infrastructure to deter these snakes from entering populated areas. This could involve barriers, specially designed roadways, and dedicated response teams to handle sightings and relocations. Public awareness campaigns would educate residents on how to coexist safely with these giant snakes. Cultural impact. The Titanoboa would leave a significant mark on human culture. From literature and films to folklore and art, the giant snake would become a symbol of nature's power and mystery. Modern media would likely depict the Titanoboa in various ways, influencing public perception and understanding. Cultural narratives might evolve, portraying the Titanoboa as both a magnificent creature worthy of respect and a formidable force to be reckoned with. Legal and ethical considerations. The existence of Titanoboas would raise legal and ethical questions. Governments and international bodies would need to establish regulations for the protection and management of these creatures. Ethical debates might arise regarding the treatment of Titanoboas, especially in cases where they pose a threat to human life or livelihoods. Balancing conservation efforts with human interests would be a complex and ongoing challenge. Hypothetical scenarios. To paint a clearer picture of a world with Titanoboas, let's delve into a few hypothetical scenarios illustrating their impact on different aspects of life. Scenario 1, a remote village in the Amazon. In a small village deep in the Amazon rainforest, locals have coexisted with Titanoboas for generations. They've developed unique traditions and practices to avoid encounters, such as building homes on stilts and maintaining clearings around their dwellings. The village elders tell stories of the great serpent, passed down through the ages, emphasizing respect and caution. One day, a Titanoboa is spotted near the village. The community springs into action, using techniques honed over centuries to guide the snake back into the forest. This event is both a reminder of their ancestral wisdom and a testament to their resilience. The village school incorporates lessons about Titanoboas into their curriculum, ensuring the next generation understands how to live harmoniously with these giants. Scenario 2: Conservation efforts in a national park. In a vast national park designated as a Titanoboa sanctuary, researchers and conservationists work tirelessly to study and protect these creatures. The park is equipped with advanced technology, including drones and tracking devices, to monitor the movements and health of the Titanoboas. Visitors to the park are given strict guidelines to minimize their impact on the habitat and to ensure their own safety. A research team discovers a nesting site, providing invaluable data on Titanoboa reproduction and behavior. The discovery leads to increased funding and international interest, furthering conservation efforts. The park becomes a model for how humans can protect and coexist with large predators. Scenario 3: Urban encounters. In a rapidly expanding city near the edge of a Titanoboa habitat, urban planners face the challenge of integrating the needs of the city's growing population with the preservation of the local ecosystem. New housing developments include snake-proof barriers, and public parks are designed with natural corridors that allow Titanoboas to move freely without entering residential areas. One evening, a Titanoboa is spotted in a suburban neighborhood. The city's wildlife response team, trained for such situations, quickly arrives. Using humane methods, they safely capture and relocate the snake to a protected area. The incident sparks a citywide discussion about urban expansion and wildlife conservation, leading to new policies that prioritize sustainable development. Scenario 4: Agricultural conflicts. On a large cattle ranch, farmers struggle to protect their livestock from Titanoboas. They implement various deterrents, such as electric fences and guard animals, but the snake's sheer size and strength often render these measures ineffective. After several losses, the farmers collaborate with wildlife experts to develop more effective strategies. The solution involves creating designated grazing areas that are less accessible to Titanoboas, combined with a compensation program for losses incurred. Over time, these measures reduce conflicts, allowing the ranch to operate sustainably while respecting the natural behavior of the Titanoboas. Conclusion: the hypothetical scenario of Titanoboas not going extinct presents a fascinating blend of challenges and opportunities. From evolutionary adaptations and ecological impacts to human interactions and cultural significance, the presence of these giant snakes would reshape our world in profound ways. While the Titanoboa itself remains a creature of the past, imagining its survival into the present day invites us to reflect on our relationship with nature. It reminds us of the delicate balance between coexistence and conflict, conservation and development, fear and respect. In the end, the story of the Titanoboa is a testament to the wonders of our planet's history and the endless possibilities that lie within the realms of imagination. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time and speculation. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more captivating, what-if scenarios. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring interesting cares.